Working your toes, heels to touch exactly skin on skin. You might. And we're going to start fixing that gaze right in yourself. 60 minutes, all about you. So we're going to fix that gaze in yourself. We're going to interlock the fingers. We're going to place them right underneath the chin. Check in from the start. Now the lower body is going to be solid. So you're going to ground all weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2. Slowly elbows up. 3, 4, 5. Let's get those elbows a little bit higher for 6. Good exhale. 6. Good to look at the ceiling. 5. Look farther back. 4. Same time, we're going to go slowly. Hands, palms. Now elbows touch up away from the chest, and then we're going to inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So we go as slow as possible, as much air as possible, right at the peak. Feels like you're full. What do we do? Inhale a little more. Exhale that pressure release. Loud ha sound, mouth wide open. Now we're tracing the eyes back. Slowly the elbows touch now, pointing up to the mirror. And we're going to inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So tracing the eyes to you. Got to wrap the hands around the chin, frame the face of the forearms, lift the elbows right up to their highest peak, full lungs. Exhale now, where are we looking? Farther back, using the eyes to stretch the neck without hunching back. And we got the elbows touch, pointing up to the mirror, away from the chest. And then we're going to inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Let's make sure the mouth closed. You're breathing in through the nose, but you feel that snoring vibration of the back of the throat. And then right here again, let's inhale that little more. Exhale that pressure release. Loud ha sound, mouth wide open. We're getting it all out. Stellar thoughts as your elbows stretch forward. Squeeze out every drop of air to fully inhale, nice, slow rhythm. Tracing the eyes to you. Wrapping the hands around the chin. Now lifting the elbows right up to their highest peak, full lungs. Exhale now again, smoothly tracing the eyes back, out, hunching back. Slowly the elbows touch now, pointing up to the mirror, away from the chest. And we're gonna inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And let's check in right away. That lower body's still solid. So we go weight in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. Let's keep it in as you exhale. So that lower body solid. You're going to relax your shoulders. Let's round the shoulders. Elbows stretch forward, and let's go. Nice, slow. Chin down, elbows up. Now I want you to make sure you're grounded in the floor. Same time, we'll grow up, right? Literally lengthening the spine, chest, get that little bit taller, waking up the nervous system. And as you exhale, we're gonna maintain that length. Your chest is lifting to the ceiling. Weight in the heels, like those elbows stretch forward, and let's go. Nice, slow motion, chin down, elbows up. So we're warming up the body inside out, creating that internal heat. And right here, we always got to inhale that little more. Exhale again, loud ha sound, head dropping back. No hunchback. Let's round shoulders, elbows stretch forward. And as we inhale, nice, slow. Okay, we're going to go 3 more. So it's deeper and only deeper. And it's going to be happening right at the peak of the inhalation. Feels like you're full. That's got to inhale a little more. Then we let it go. Loud ha sound, where we're getting out stale air from every cell of the body. Got to fully empty as the elbows stretch forward now as you inhale, nice, slow. Chin down, elbows up. So we're also saturating the body with oxygen, energy for practice. And then right at the peak, we expand the lungs. Got to inhale a little more. All right, loud as ha sound, setting up this final breath. We got head back, no hunchback, round shoulders, elbows stretch forward. And as we inhale, last one, let's make it slow motion, right? Slower the better, the more you're gonna use your lungs. Now again, lung expansion happening right here. It feels like you're full. We just got inhale a little more, elbows up. Yeah, nice. And then we got head dropping back. Let's round shoulders. Get those elbows stretched forward and forward to the mirror. Now let's take that moment to squeeze the arms, squeeze it all out. And beautiful way to start out the practice is the arms kind of float down. We're gonna keep those toes, heels together. Let's go right in for now. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. We got arms up. Interlock the fingers. You're gonna release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. So now right away, let's lock the arms. So there's no space between the biceps and the head. Let's glue those palms so tight I cannot slide a credit card between them. Now with the weight in the heels, let's lengthen and start to just bend right and left. It's a little sway back forth, just getting a nice little stretch down each side of the body and starting to connect to the breath, right? We know yoga is moving with your breath, and throughout the practice, let's make sure the mouth closed, you're breathing steady, consistently, in, out of the nose. That's the most important ingredient, your fuel for the postures here as we go. A couple more times, right, left, and then once you hit the middle, we're gonna stop there and stand tall, making sure the weight's in the heels. And we're gonna hips forward a little bit with the upper body back slightly. Now let's relock those arms stronger, palms tighter. Give me a full long stretch up to the ceiling. Bend right, shift hips left. Now it's always in the straight line, and the key here is without bending the elbows to the knees. So we got your arms, legs locked. That's the key, creating that stretch down the whole left side of the body. Heels all the way to the fingertips, and we make sure the weight grounded in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly throughout, chin up, breathe, steady and out of the nose. I just want you to look in the mirror, make those little adjustments as you need. Hips out of line, you work the left hip a little forward, we square the hips. Shoulders out of line, you work the right shoulder forward. With the hips, shoulders in line, restructuring the body. Arms farther behind the ears, shining the chest open. And as we make our way, 12 seconds, stay steady, breathing out of the nose. As we move with your breath, let's inhale, lengthen, stretch up, out of the waist. Exhale, gonna push the hips out beyond flexibility, that little deeper, farther, gonna push. Yeah, right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong. We inhale, is gonna be that deep inhale, full long stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. Now we go right where you meet that initial resistance. And remember, we're in it for a minute, so you got to pace yourselves, right? It's not about how far you're bending down, right? That comes in time, but most importantly, focus on your form. Your arms, legs are locked, so you're feeling that dynamic stretches down every millimeter of the right side. Heels all the way to the fingertips, and we make sure the weight's in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly, and with that chin up, throat visible, again, that breathe, steadying out of the nose, key ingredient, and those little micro adjustments. Hips out of line, you work the right hip a little forward, square the hips. Shoulders out of line, work the left shoulder forward, looking good. Hips, shoulders in line. Now it's about lengthening up and over. Inhale, we're gonna naturally lengthen, stretch, find a little space. Exhale, gonna push, we get that little deeper with the thighs tight, stomach in. Let's bump those hips out a little more. Gonna push. And nice, let's come right back up. All right, so you got arms still strong. Drop your head back, just like it's a big bowling ball. Drop the head back all the way, let it go. Now still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. We're gonna start going back. And this is literally tracing the eyes along your ceiling, arms gonna follow, looking back, pointing back. Same time, push the stomach, legs, hips forward. Hips go more forward, arms more back as we feel it in the lower back. Now inhale, gotta lift the heart up and up, work in the middle spine. How do we work the upper spine? But trace those fingers, again, along the ceiling, eventually along your wall. So it's look back, point back, a little more, back, forth, that little more. Awesome, good, nice arm movement. Let's come right back up. We're gonna pause here for a second, let that settle. We're gonna lengthen up, keep the stomach in, and let's go the other way. And as we hinge forward, it's okay to bend the knees as you need to. We're gonna place the hands on the floor. We're gonna drop your head down, and I'm gonna move your body, right? A little dance here. We're gonna shake your legs, shake your hips, let the head drop down, just making sure everything is nice, loose, comfortable, still warming up here. And we'll throw in a couple squat down bounces. You hear a little snap, crackle, pop in the joints, waking them up. And then we're gonna squat down halfway and cup the hands right underneath the heels. So remember, what we're trying to do is get right behind those heels, so ultimately the pinkies side by side, fingers in the same direction as the toes. Best as you can. We're also gonna bend the knees, get those elbows behind the calves as much as you can. Gives you that leverage to pull. Steady pull. Right away, we pull the body down from the lower spine of the floor, and we got stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. We aim forehead till it's ultimately onto the shins, little by little. Keep pushing the body against the legs in little increments. We're pushing the knees back to the back wall, and with that steady, constant pull, lifting the hips up and up to the ceiling. By now, everybody feel it, that stretch all over the back of the legs. That's inside out, bones to skin. And for 10 seconds, you're thinking, lock the legs, right? It doesn't matter when, it matters you keep persistently trying. So let's roll forward, knees back, pull more. Now hips up and up, lock the knees, and lock the knees. Good, nice, strong to the end. And then we hinge up that flat back, arms head together. So we're gonna hinge at the hips. We're gonna keep the arms up there. All right, and then it's always nice and slow. Arms are gonna float down. And just in between these postures, it's stillness and breath, right? Letting all that good work settle into the body. Couple deep breaths to reset. I'm gonna redo that 1 second set, half moon. We got arms up, locked, right? And we take the time in this setup. You know this is not easy, but you gotta lock the arms. Ultimately, there are no elbows. You gotta glue the palms. Ultimately, there's no gap, let air between them. And it's hard work right here in this setup. Now with the weight in the heels. Inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend right, shift hips left. So go right where you meet that initial resistance. And we got your arms, legs locked and feeling that dynamic stretch down the whole left side. Heels to fingertips with the chin up. Breathe steady, face to relax. You are in control. We rock the weight back in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly. And as we move with breath, explore. Edge your flexibility. Inhale, we lengthen and stretch. Exhale, gotta push, and with your thighs tight, stomach in, let's bump those hips out another inch. Gotta push. Yeah, nice reset. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong. Weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale now. Full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So go right where you meet resistance. And you all know how it is, right? We inevitably meet resistance. It's how you react to it. We focus on your form, your arms, legs locked, hips, shoulders in line. And your connection to the breath, right? It's steady flow in, out of the nose. Now as you breathe into the stretch, little by little, that resistance melts away, creating space in the body. Inhale, we lengthen, stretch. You find that little space. Exhale, push. You get that a little deeper. Now stay with me. Breathe normally as you push right down. Edge your flexibility. Gotta push and push. Awesome, looking good. Let's come right back up. Keeping those arms still strong, gonna drop the head back, right? Like you're getting your hair shampooed, you gotta let the head go. Inhale, gotta reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and I'm gonna start going back. Literally, trace eyes and arms back, right? Along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. Eventually it's along the floor, so, right, so keep going back. You gotta push the stomach, legs, hips forward to the mirror. Arms back, hips forward, arms back. Now inhale. Lift the heart up like I'm taking a plunger to your chest, lifting it up to the ceiling, into the sky. Now with the heart lift, let's go back. Point back, way back. Now most of it right here, not being afraid to go a little more. Go back, 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, there it is. A little extra at the end, and then we come right back up. Let that settle for a second. We're gonna lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So let's hinge forward, bend the knees as you need. Place the hands on the floor. And time to dance, right? Round 2 to shake it out a little bit more, making sure everything is nice and loose. Let the head drop down, go right, left, right, left. And again, couple squat down bounces, loosen up the joints a little bit more. And let's go round 2, Padastasana. We're gonna squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath those heels. And again, we got bending the knees, elbows as far behind the calves. Got your best wraparound grip, and let's go. Steady. Pull right away. Got that body, leg sandwich, stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, and now aim that forehead to one day, maybe it's today, forehead on the shins, right? Feel that stretch all the way to the top of the neck, and you got that body, leg sandwich smushed together. Now pushing the knees back, lifting the hips up, feeling stretch all over the back legs. In 10 seconds, we're thinking lock the legs. We got stomach in, use your core. A little more to the toes, use gravity, shoulders up in the air, so the biceps bulging, hips up and up, the ceiling to the sky, hips up. Good, nice, strong. And then we Hinge up with that flat back, arms head together. So gonna hinge at the hip, particularly keep the arms up there. All right, it's always nice and slow. Arms are gonna float down and we just stand still, tall and breathe, right? Good work, couple deep breaths. Keep flowing along. Awkward pose, Utkatasana. We're gonna step right foot out, 6 inches, about hip width distance apart. You could always feel free to measure those 2 fists between the feet about 6 inches for you. Feet parallel like train tracks, and then we got arms up parallel to the floor. And let's check in right away. We got elbows locked, triceps tight. 5 fingers together, reaching to the mirror as you exhale, stomach in, sit right down. One motion, right down into the chair. And as you get nice lift from those thighs, a little bit above parallel with your stomach, and keep it in. Use your core. Now inhale, gotta lift the chest up, arch the upper body back. Right? Play with that as you lean back into the back edge of the feet, a place known as the heels, right? It feels awkward. Lean in the heels, way back. You're like gonna touch the mirror, lean a little more back, and come up. Now we're gonna come up in the tippy toes like a ballerina. So it's all the way to the big and second toe. We're gonna visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, I want to see your heels up and up and up, right? It's got to be a highest pair of heels, tippiest toes. Now maximum in the toes. We're leaning against that wall behind you, spine straight, which I get a little lower in the chair, a little higher in the toes. Breathe in out of the nose. Now right here, it's mind over matter, strong. 4, 3, 2, 1, get. Nice job. We're gonna slide right back up. All right, so we got arms still sogging a little bit on the feet. Let's jam those knees like it's one knee. Knees together. We're gonna visualize a wall behind you. So we like that straight spine sliding down that imaginary wall slow. And as you're sliding down, make sure the upper body lean against that wall. Keep jamming those knees together, going down nice, slow to the hips, slightly above the knees. So we got knees down, chest up. Now feeling pretty good today. Maybe bounce a couple times and just that bounce. And then we hold it to the top end of the bounce, jam those knees. Now it's slower than you want. Slide back up, right? Got to challenge yourselves coming up, building that physical, mental strength. And then once it's over, let it be over. Right foot back, stand tall, breathe. Couple deep breaths. Keep moving along. We got eagle pose, Gadasana. We're going to get arms up. Now make sure first thing we go right under left. So elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're going to work that grip. All right, we're going to pull the elbows up, down, loosen up a little bit. And then in this, we're going to bend down nice and low into the chair. So bend those knees as low as you can. Keep the chest up. Go right leg high, up, over, and around. So we go up, over. Ultimately going to wrap that foot around the calf. If not, just set that intent. No worries. We got your chest up, right? We tend to hover forward, but we don't want to. So keep arching up our body back. Little C curve in the lower spine, and then little by little sit low. Twist legs more, open up the ankles, knees, hips. Now pull the elbows down and in as we arch back. Get low, squeeze, freeze. Awesome. Let's release. Go right and other side. We got arms up and left under, right? So go elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're going to work that grip. Pull the elbows up and down. And then once again, we're going to bend down nice and low. So you got to bend into the knees. Keep the chest up. Together, we're going to go left leg high, up, over, and around. Up, over. As you're ready, wrap the foot around the calf. And again, right away, let's lift the chest. Right, I want you looking nice, proud, open chest and eagle pose as you're arching upper body back. Little by little, sitting low. Twist the legs more. Again, open those ankles, knees, hips. All the while, pull the elbows down and into the body as you arch back to the opening the elbows, wrists, shoulders as we arch back, down and down, squeeze tight, freeze, concentrate. Awesome, nice hold. Let's get arms up, arms down. Let's give it a nice deep breath. And then grab a refreshment. Awesome warm up. Let's get a little party time going. Quick little sip. All right, so far so good. So once we get that little sip of water, it's time to go right back to the mat, right? Party time is short-lived here. These next 3 postures, we balance on one leg. So we've got your toes, heels together. Shifting all your focus to the left leg. Let's make sure it's locked. Push the left knee back, pull up in the thigh so there's no knee. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and just get your grip. Now, of course, you have the option to stay a little more upright, working the balance from there. As you're ready, you round down, grab as far along as you can. Most importantly, you're thinking lock the leg and lock the leg. Keep pushing the knee back, holding up in the thigh so there is no knee. It's solid and concrete. And as the weight comes to the side of the foot, keep pressing that big left toe down. We're going to evenly distribute the weight in the foot. Now, if you feel your legs solid, 10 feet below the ground, not bending, budging, slowly, gently kick the right heel towards the mirror as you flex the toes back, right? Kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back to the face as well. All right, little by little, it's going to be both legs locked. As you got both legs locked, stomach in and in. Work the elbows down below. Last two, press that big left toe down in the floor. Hold it strong and still. 3, 2, 1. Good, nice strong hold. We're going to reverse out. Give it a nice deep inhale, exhale, and we shift all focus to the right leg. Make sure it's locked. Pushing the right knee back, holding up on the right thigh tight, and now 60 seconds. We go left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, get your grip, and you're in it for a minute, right? We treat it like a minute meditation upon locking your leg, locking the leg. That's your mantra, pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh tight. There is no knee. It's solid and concrete. And as the weight comes to the side of the foot, press that big right toe down. We're evenly distributing the weight. Now with your stomach in, breathing steady, feeling that leg like a lamppost, 10 feet below the ground. Kick left heel forward, flex toes back. Now kick the heel away from you. Now flex the toes towards you. So start flexing the toes to the face. So little by little, both legs gonna lock. Both legs lock, elbows working. Down below. Now, wherever you are, it's strong, steady, still, statuesque. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Strong hold to the end. We're going to go right in for that quick little backward bend. So let's go hands on hips. Let the head drop back. Just let it go. All right. Now we got second set. Half the time, 30 seconds. So we still got toes, heels together for alignment. Now focus on that left leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, and get to work, right? Just want to keep flowing along, keeping that 1 point focus. Lock the leg. Now, you know it's never, ever a race, right? Some of us stay here, build the foundation. Awesome, right? Now you feel that leg 10 feet below the ground, not bending. Okay, kick, right heel to the mirror, flex the toes. Now, remember, as you kick the heel away from you, simultaneously you're flexing the toes towards you, getting that stretch on Achilles tendon, kicking, flexing to little by little, both legs lock. Now, both legs lock. Working those elbows down below the calves. Now, breathing steady as you got elbows below. Could go chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee, wherever you are, strong and still. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, good. Nice, we're gonna reverse out. Let's go nice deep inhale, exhale. Give me one more. Last side. Focus on that right leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down. Gotta get to work, right? No major delays here. It's that 1 point focus. Lock the leg. And if you're a million, billion, trillion% sure the leg lock, right? That's what we're gonna kick. Left heel forward, flex the toes back, kicking the heel out. Flexing the toes little by little, both legs lock, right? And now both legs lock, stomach in and in. Let's work those elbows down below the calves. Now let's press that big right toe down on the floor. Elbows below your chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee. Now hold it strong, flex the toes a little bit more. Good, there you go, Armin. Hold it there, strong. Awesome, nice effort there. I'm gonna reverse out. So hands on hips, quick little backward bend. Forget about it. Let the head go. We got standing bow next. Okay, so we still got those toes, heels together for alignment. We're gonna go right arm out, elbow at the waist, palm up like you're holding a tray. And now go straight down for that inside grip at the ankle. Once you get that inside grip, we try to grip those knees together as best as you can for alignment. You just worked on that left leg 10 feet below the ground, solid. Now left arm reach up to the ceiling or to the sky. Now whole left side, energized, chin up, stretch up. Now give me that strong kick, back and up, back and up. And you're kicking as far away from the butt, right? Back to your back wall, and then it's up to the ceiling. Understanding it's that motion of the kick that's going to gradually drive the body down. Now all the while we got chin up, chest lifted, and that left arm solid like a sword. Your elbow locked, tricep tight, 5 fingers aim into the eyes like a bullseye. Now we got a strong kick, strong stretch, right? Formula to balance for eternity. But of course, it's yoga practice, not yoga perfect. So you fall out, right back in. That's how we learn. We got 15 seconds. Let's see what you can do. Let's see, body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick. And I feel like you might fall. Gonna kick more. Harder, twist down and down, reach forward and forward as you can kick up. All right, get a nice strong kick at the end as you get a reverse out. Let's find your breath, right? Heart rate should be going up, a little more cardiovascular, just give it a couple deep breaths, and then we got last of the minute posture. So we're gonna go left arm out, palm up. So we got straight down for that inside grip. All right, so we'll go knees together for alignment. Right leg 10 feet below the ground. So go right arm reach up to the sky. Now feel it. Whole right side energize. We go chin up, stretch up, and give me that strong kick back and up. And just give it time for the kick. Gradually, gracefully brings the body down, right? That kick is the engine. Now all the while, that right arm solid as your stabilizer. So you got that strong kick. Balance that strong stretch. Right? Again, law of physics. You balance a strong kick, stretch, you balance forever. Now as you get body down as you kick, stretch forward as you kick. Now eventually we're going to be kicking so much, right? We see the toes creep right over the middle of your head like a little foot mohawk. That right arm reaching forward, eventually that chin to the right shoulder. Left shoulder shifts back. And as we're working into it, again, 15 seconds, you got to tune up that concentration and determination. Get a little deeper. Get body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick. Now to feel like you might fall, gotta kick more, harder. Gotta reach, touch the eyes, and kick up to the sky. 4, through that little more kick. All right, we're gonna let that one go, and just again, so you can locate a couple deep breaths to find that reset focus. And you know, we redo it half the time, twice the fun, second set. So we go right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. All right, now knees together for alignment. We got left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reaching up. Feel it. Whole left side energize. Got chin up, stretch up, and give me that strong kick. Back and up with that chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid. Now it's all from you, right? You find balance. It's not outside of yourself. It's your kick, your stretch, equal opposite. Balance yourself. 10 seconds. Body down and kick. You stretch forward and kick. Now let's turn on the kick. Another gear. More, harder. 4, 3. Reach forward and kick. All right, good effort. Give me one more. Last side set. 30 seconds. Left arm out, palm up. Straight down for that inside grip. Now, so we'll go knees together for alignment. Right leg 10 feet below the ground. Right arm reaching up to the ceiling of the sky. Now chin up, look proud. Give me that strong kick. Gradually, gracefully bring the body down with that right arm solid. Let's make sure those 5 fingers happily together, right? They're never separate fingers, right? And you got strong kick, strong stretch, steady breath. And we got that optional smile for 10 seconds. Body down as you kick, stretch forward as you kick. Now stay with me, that strong kick. 4, 3, reach forward, kick. Awesome, really nice, good, really good job, everybody. That strong kick at the end, and then we're gonna find yourselves to the back of the mat. We got 10-second posture, no time to waste. So as you step back to it, starts before you even get into it, right? Make up your mind to do anything for 10 seconds. We get arms up, locked. We go biceps against the hips with those palms tight. Inhale, gonna lengthen up, right leg step, lock in. Let's do it. Body down, leg up. Right down, I want to see some capital letter T's. Your body's parallel to the floor. You're stretching forward and backwards. Like I'm pulling you from the front back. We tear the body apart. You're gonna stretch. Awesome. Good. Now let's step back. We got one more. Okay, so you gotta lengthen up. It's time to go left leg. Step locking is gotta be here. Let's try body down, leg up. Understanding it's better to suffer 10 seconds than 10 years, right? So we go all out. Stretch finger, hips, toes, open the body, bones to skin. It should feel like floating as you stretch. Okay, chasing a step back. So you get arms down and just punctuate the posture of the couple deep breaths. Let that one settle. And you know we're going to take it down a notch. This next one, so separate leg stretching will face whatever works for you. We're going to come to the left of the mat with your toes, heels to touch. And as you reset to the left of the mat, we're going to go in for separate leg stretching. Pretty simple here is you're going to get arms up, lengthen and make it a big step. 4 feet, arms down right away. So you get arms down. We're going to make sure now heels in line, big toes in. We're going to stretch the arms out, stomach in, and give me a nice slow swan dive down, right? Exaggerating that slow motion movement, going down till you meet point of resistance. Now, once you meet that resistance, we're looking for that grip. Grab your heels from the outside. Now, understanding some of us might bend the knees as you need to work your grip. And if it's not at the heels, middle towards the baby toes, the ankles, diagnose where you are. Once you get your grip, if your legs are bending, all you care about is locking the legs, right? Step one, loosen the back of the legs, pushing the knees back, lifting the hips. Now, it's if only there's no bend in the knees, and most importantly, your thighs tight as can be. That protects the back of the legs as you start to pull with the upper body strength. Eventually, that stretch all over the back legs. As the legs lock, we start to pull, working into the lower, middle, upper spine to eventually that forehead happily on the floor between the toes. So, guys, those are working forward to the floor. Inhale, strength. Exhale, pull those elbows right to those calf muscles. Pull, chest right through the wind of the legs, and you look right where you're going, ultimately forward, happily on the floor between the toes. You roll forward, pull forward to the floor. All right, nice, strong to the end. Then we change. We got our arms out, chest open, gonna hinge up. We're gonna step right foot back. We got arms up and down, and we stand tall and breathe. Standing at the peak of the mountain, we're right in master posture, triangle pose, working everything in the body. We get arms up, lengthen. Let's make sure that big step, 4-foot step, arms down right away. We're looking to get the ankles below the wrist. That's a nice 4-foot step. Now we turn the right foot out parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips forward a bit, and then we bounce into the right knee. And give me a few big bounces of that right knee to get down to your lowest point. We hold it, freeze, arms back, and let's windmill the arms. Try to go that right elbow in front of the right knee as you can. Left arm reaching right up to 12 o'clock. And think of your arms on that clock, reaching up to 12 o'clock, down 6 o'clock, literally tearing the arms apart. Chin to the left shoulder. We got a nice stretch in the neck. Now you are breathing in out of the nose with every muscle contracted. Engage the left thigh. Stomach in and in as we go. Push into the knee. Twist upper to back. Open in the chest. Got to reach and touch the ceiling. Awesome. Good. Next you need to get step right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward. Bounce from the left knee. A few big bounces. We'll go down and down low. Hold it down low. Arms back. So go left elbow in front of the left knee. The right arm stretch up. And this again, it's just tug of war between the fingertips. You're reaching up to 12 o'clock. Down at 6 o'clock. We go chin to that right shoulder. Now we keep that breath flow steady in out of the nose. That's your fuel here as we engage the right thigh. Now let's make sure that right foot down to the floor is not going anywhere. As you got stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Twist up pretty back. Open that chest and reach and touch the ceiling. Awesome. So good. Everybody gonna step right foot back. We get arms up, arms down, and just automatic. Those couple deep breaths. Let that simmer for a second or two. And then we go round two. Same thing, nice and strong, downhill after this. So we get arms up. We're going to lengthen in. Bam, big step, 4 feet, arms down right away. So you got ankles below the wrist. You're going to turn that right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips forward a bit, bounce from the right knee. So we get down and down low. Hold, arms back, go right over in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. At this point, it's fire, shooting through the fingertips. We go all out, tug of war, reaching, stretching without stopping intermission. We're opening up that marriage in the heart, lungs, right? Usually not best marriage. We improve it here as you breathe, steady, finish, stronger than you think. We're going to drop hip down a little as you push into the knee and twist the upper knee back. We're gonna reach up to the ceiling of the sky to space. And let's go one more. Right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward as we go bounce into the left knee. Again, a few big bounces. We start at the lowest point, freeze. Arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. At this point, again, working every muscle, joint, organ, gland. So you got it all out, reaching, stretching without stopping intermission as we go moment by moment, breath by breath. We're not anticipating when you might perhaps come out, right? More so you're appreciating you're working everything in the body as you breathe, and drop, right hip down a little, push into the knee. Let's twist up, your body back and reach up, see onto the scattered space. Awesome. Strong to that last millisecond. We step right foot back. We get arms up and down. And give me a couple deep breaths as we make our way downhill. A couple more. We're on the floor. So we're going to do one set, standing separate leg forward to the knee. We're going to get arms up, locked, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. You got to lengthen, and we just step out, 3-foot step with the right foot. And then we're going to pivot, face towards the wall in front of you, and make sure that back foot in is the left foot. Now we flex that left hip a few times. You try to square the hips to the wall in front of you. Lock the arms strong. Now as we go down, you get your chin in, and we got to take your time curling into it, right? Slowly rounding into that ball. And then we go hands on either side of the foot for balance. And you got to think very deeply, right? Literally, where's your forehead? Where's your knee? And what are you doing to get them together, right? This is forehead to knee. So you bend the right knee as you need to get that contact, and then we start rounding the spine, right? That's the key, rounding every area of the spine, stomach in and in, working on the lower spine. Now, trapping the middle spine up and up. We're going to create that nice hunchback in the middle spine. Now with that chin in, you feel your throat choking, chin in more, feel that stretch right in the back of the neck, stretching out your medulla oblongata, your brainstem as you push, suffer temporarily for lifetime benefits for that little eyelash closer to the knee, a little bit to lat. Now we're going to hold, hands in prayer. Give me 3.5 seconds of blissful patience, balancing. And slowly unwinding. Let's press that right foot down, stack the vertebra slow, push that left hip forward to the wall in front of you. Chin's gonna be coming up last, and then we're gonna take that pivot and pivot one more time, face the other way. This time back foot in is right foot, flex the right hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms, and with that chin in, stomach in, and we round in. Let's go curling into that ball. And you're on a mission, right? You gotta get your forehead to knee, and understanding nobody but yourself is gonna get your forehead to your knee, right? Somebody's not gonna smush your forehead closer to the knee, right? It's gotta come from you. So you bend that left knee as you need to, you round the spine as much as you can, and you understand the higher you get the forehead, the more uncomfortable it is, but on the flip side, the more benefits you get. So again, we go through that temporary suffering, lifetime benefits, working on compressing the pancreas, liver, extending the kidneys, adrenal glands, you're improving your immune system, biochemistry, 6 pretty incredible reasons to go right now for a little teeny tiny bit, something higher. You're gonna hold, hands in prayer, so you get balance for 3.5 patient seconds. Slower than you want. Unwind the spine, pressing that left foot down, stack the vertebra one by one by one to the chin comes up last. Nice slow exits, beautiful. Let's take that pivot, right foot back, arms down, and we're gonna close out standing series as always, more of a meditative posture, and we're on the floor. All right, so you're gonna find that same spot you started the practice, toes, heels together again. Let's shift that focus to the left leg, make sure it's locked. Push the left knee back, pull up in the thigh, and let's go right leg up. Grab the foot from the outside, work it up high as you can onto the thigh. As you work the foot nice and high up, we're gonna focus, we talked about that, lock the left leg, no knee, right hand in prayer close to the heart. Left leg down, we lengthen the spine, chest. Now, if you're feeling pretty strong, sturdy, and tree, toe stand, you could look 4 feet in front of you and start to hinge at your hips nice and slow. Eventually, it's gonna be the fingers to the floor. Now, if your fingers to the floor are good, you can just bend the knee, sit on the heel, As you sit on the heel, let's walk those arms alongside your hips, right? Your little training wheels there as we balance from your core. Stomach in, lengthening the spine, chest, and just holding it here. And just a few more seconds, balancing, focusing. You're ready to test. Let's go left hand, right hand. Okay, looking good, toe stand. Come back up, toe stand, meet up with tree, opposite way. Good, nice transition back up. We're gonna release right leg down, toes, heels touch, and give me one more. Okay, closing out, standing series, left leg up, grab your foot, find your balance. It always starts with that root, right? Right leg 10 feet below the ground. We got left hand in prayer, and we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest. Now, again, feeling pretty good in tree. Toe stand, you could look 4 feet in front and just hinge at your hips slowly till eventually the fingers to the floor. Fingers to the floor, then it's slowly bend the knee, sit right down on the heel. As we're down on the heel, so got arms alongside those little training wheels as you find the balance from your core, right? Stomach in and in, lengthening the spine, chest, and just balancing, focusing. And these last few seconds, we're gonna give it a little test to go left hand, right hand as you can. All right, and then toe stand, we're gonna make our way back up, tree patiently waiting. All right, thank you, tree, for your patience. And then we'll go left leg down, give it that nice deep breath, acknowledge your hard work. Awesome standing series. We're gonna finally do nothing, right? We just lay down your backs to relax as we start the floor series. As we transition to the floor, all right, we just give it a little time to lay down, and it's as you do nothing, your body receives everything of your hard work. So there is a form, right? Savasana, remember we got heels together, feet float out, arms along your side, palms up. And the challenge here is to be still, right? Physically still, challenging in itself. On top of that, though, we want to be mentally still. So let's focus on that breath only. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Deep exhale, belly falls. There's a few more deep breaths on your own as you allow yourselves to sink deeper, only deeper. Ultimately, it's that floor holding you up as if you're weightless, floating in the ocean. All right, we'll start up the standing series, or not standing series, floor series with winter moving pose, toes, heels together for alignment. Right leg up, tight grip right below the knee. So let's give it a tight 10-finger grip, thumbs included, right? Never leave the thumbs out. Your strongest fingers, you're gonna work the knees slightly out, avoid the rib cage, pull the knee steady to the shoulder. Gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck, from the neck flat on the floor. So you're gonna pull knee closer to the shoulder. You're gonna inhale, strength. Exhale, gonna pull. So we got stomach in and in. Biceps bulging now. It's gonna be all strength. Deep breath. Closer to the shoulder. Gonna pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. A nice strong. And then the right leg down, left leg up, right into it. Interlock the fingers maybe to the opposite way for balance. Cross the thumbs up, and then gonna work the knees slightly out. Avoid the rib cage, and that knee is in direct root to the shoulder. Each evolution of breath, you pull, not less, more. Working that knee closer to the shoulder. We got stomach in and in. Biceps bulging. You inhale, strength. Exhale, pull. As we go, last chance. Any and all strength. Deep breath. I want you to pull, squeeze. So much so. Fingers change colors. We're going to pull. All right, left leg down. We got both legs up. Now we're going to look, grab opposite elbows over the knees. Now understanding if you're not at the elbows, right, no need to stress out. Just grab as far along as you can, right? Your best grip, and then go in for that big hug. Each breath, a bigger hug. So let's inhale for strength. Exhale, pull. And as we maintain steady, constant pull, right? Internally getting more tight and compact, massaging your colon, improving your digestive system. Let's inhale, strength. Exhale, pulling right about now. Let's go. Biggest hug, deep breath, pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. As soon as you release, immediately relax. And it's got that turn to good effect, that high speed oxygenated blood rushing into the colon improves your digestive system. All right, now we give that a chance to settle. It's going to be your first of many sit-ups. So toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face. We got arms over the head, cross your thumbs. Stomach inhale, breathing, come up. Double exhale, and grab toes forward to the knees. All right, so we got a nice strong sit-up. Now we're going to lay on the stomach. These next 4 postures, let's start up that spine, strengthen in series. And as you lay down on the stomach, cobra pose, we're going to get hands close to the chest. Line fingers up at the top shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body. And as we zip up that leg, crazy with those heels together, feet pressed down. Inhale now, gonna peel chest up, not push up, right? We peel chest up and we look up, and it's where your eyes go, you go. So you got chest up, look up, and it's gonna tighten the legs, glutes, and go. That little more up, elbows in. Awesome, nice lower, guys. Smooth land there, and then we go left ear to the towel, and like it never happened, right? A few deep breaths, just relax, refuel. And then we do it again. Second set, line the fingers up, tops to the shoulders. We get elbows up into the body. It's a bit zip up that leg. Crazy with those heels together, feet pressed down. Inhale, gotta peel chest up. Now as you can peel chest up, it's mainly using that lower back strength as you got chest up and look up. Now as we go to tighten the legs, glutes, use that leg strength as well and go chest up, look up, another little more up, elbows in. Awesome, good job. They got smooth land there. Right ear to the towel, and just again, a few deep breaths in between. All right, locust pose, palms face down in the towel. It's going to be towards your lower body, and then we're going to do a little shuffle back forth. Try to get your elbows, pinkies as close as you can underneath the body. All right, once we work on that, let's make sure the chin out, nice stretch in the neck, throat, right leg solid and up 45 degrees. Now engage the right thigh, got to lock the right knee, got to point toes back to the back wall and hold strong still. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock left, and lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes back to the back wall, strong and still. 3, 2, 1. All right, mouth on towel, kiss the towel. So you gotta rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Zipping up that leg, extra crazy go on those heels. Give me that deep breath, and we got both legs up. Shift all the way to the shoulders. Use all upper body strength. And I want you to go extra gear more. Push shoulders, try a little more up. All right, nice, slow on the way down. Shake it out, let it go. And just left ear to the towel, a few deep breaths. Now, of course, I know how that both leg posture can be, right? Feels like you're working hard, but maybe you don't get up as high as you'd like to. That's how it is for a lot of us, right? But as long as you're giving 100% effort, getting 100% benefits. So let's try it again. Palms face down. So you're gonna try to get those pinkies to touch. You got elbows, pinkies as close as you can. Right, chin is out. Right leg solid, right leg up 45 degrees. Go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm gonna stretch it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you go right leg down, left leg up. Now, so we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm gonna stretch it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so go mouth on towel, kiss the towel. I'm gonna rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Give me that one leg, tighten the leg, give that deep breath, and just 10 seconds, 10% effort, right? And I don't care how I get up, but I want you to try, get higher, find that internal strength. Go, legs up and up and up. And let's go down. Awesome. Again, shake it out, let it go. Right here to the towel, few deep breaths. All right, time to fly. Let's spread those arms out like airplane wings. So you got arms out, chin out, and zipping up that leg. Crazy, get those heels together. All right, so we got heels together. We're gonna press the hips down, rest bodies in the air. So go hips down and everything up. We go arms up, chest up. Now where will you be looking up? Now I gotta breathe, step in out of the nose. We got breath by breath, go chest up, legs up. Now you spread out those wings. You can fly everything. More up. All right, good, nice, smooth land and complete relax. Beautiful. We're looking to get highest peak right at that last second. And always that smooth landing, right? Never crash landing. Let's go round two, fly again. We got to spread those arms out, tighten the leg up. All right, so we got pressing the hips down. Let's give that deep breath and just go fly everything up. Arms up, chest up, gotta look up. Now you know your fuel, your breath. Step in out of the nose. So got breath by breath, go. We got chest up, legs up. As you're spreading those wings, cross the room. Is not to fly down. Right here now, highest peak. Fly. And that's smooth, complete relax. You deep breaths in between. Okay, so you know the final one here in the spine strengthening really kind of integrates all the spinal work, lower, middle, upper spine working together. So yeah, that grip right below the toes, outside grip, bow pose. And once we get that outside grip, we're gonna try to work the knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, we're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and it's that strong kick. As you kick, body peels up. Now gotta look up, simple, right? So you gotta look up and kick up and you breathe. Now as you kick with the thighs good, so you got shoulders locked back and to look higher, kick harder, head up and kick. Awesome, now extra effort at the end, and then we go left ear to the towel like it never happened. Few deep breaths. All right, round two, same thing, nice strong, 20 seconds. We get that grip right below the toes. And you all know it starts with what's going on between your ears, right? You tell yourselves, can do this. You have your grip, you press the hips down, so give that deep breath, then give me that strong kick. So you got to kick, body peels up and you look up. And it's so simple, right? You look up and you kick up and you breathe. Now as you kick with the thighs, glutes, so shoulders, relax back a little high for that stretch in the throat. Now right here, right, your secret weapon is you gotta smile and breathe. You gotta head up and kick. Awesome. Good. Extra effort at the end. You know your spine's gonna be thanking you later. We take a few deep breaths up down the spine. All right, let's push up to the top of the tongue. Keep it moving, right? Fix firm, open up those knee, ankle joints. And this is the posture, of course, we always want you to be a bit gentle working into, right? Your knees, ankles, tender areas. So we want to take it gentle. First thing you want to do is so you could open the heels and so you could sit your butt in between the heels as best as you can, right? Now, some of us might open the knees as well to do so. And just knowing where you are, right? Some of us are going to be a little more upright, right? It's only if you're able to get your butt on the floor comfortable like so, grab each foot and then go down slow. Right elbow, left elbow. And you're looking to go at that point where you meet initial resistance, right? We're not looking to go beyond that initial resistance where you torture yourself, right? Key here is to just go where it's a bit uncomfortable, but it's manageable. Torture yourself, not too much, just a little bit. And then we hold it there and breathe. Some of you down there all the way, grab opposite elbows for the head, push the elbows down, lift the stomach, chest, stop, and a few deep breaths together. Nice long deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, one more, fill those lungs, empty them out. Nice slow as you come up, one arm at a time. Head's gonna come up. And just once you're up, let's make that quick transition to the floor to your breath. And as soon as you lay down, it's where the magic happens, right? That fresh blood, synovial fluid rushing into those knees, ankles, recharging those overused joints from the inside out. Okay, now going in, half tortoise, stretch the spine out, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, come to the middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels. Half tortoise, we're gonna get arms up, lock. So we got arms locked, hands in prayer, work those arms farther behind the ears. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen up, slow. Exhale, we're gonna go down. Now reaching forward, going slower towards the end, building that control. Eventually we got forehead, pinkies to the floor. Down there, I gotta stay active, right? We keep those arms locked, palms glued, walking the pinkies up little by little. Now simultaneously, we got stomach in and in, traction the tailbone back to the back wall. So it's that 10-second posture minus the balance, right? You're stretching forward, backward for that elongating in the spine. Now all the while, you're breathe long, deep. So good for relaxation, sleep-wake cycles. Breathe long, keep stretching, palms glued, reaching forward, stretching them with the knees glued and a flat back. Hinge up, nice, slow. Stomach in, chin up, arms head together. All right, nice, slow as you come up. Now as we get arms down, we're not gonna turn around. We'll transition right in for camel pose. So again, stand right up on those knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. Go hands on hips, like get hands into the back pockets, elbows as far behind the body, and we always ease into it. Inhale, gotta lift the chest head. Exhale, gotta drop your head back. Now, as soon as you drop the head back, you're officially in camel pose. Most importantly, you breathe long, deep throughout. Now, little by little, hips forward, chest up and up. Gradually go back to meet that resistance. And if you see halfway down the wall behind you, you could grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Otherwise, hands on hips is fine. Most importantly, feel, stretch on the whole front side of the stomach, chest, throat. You breathe long, deep, and as you exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, chest up and up. Now keep breathing long, deep. Finish stronger. Exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, let's go heart up. And let's go hands on hips, head comes up. Now, whatever you're feeling right here now, I gotta process it in Savasana. I just gotta turn around, lay down, few deep breaths. You all know how it is, right? Sometimes we feel a little overwhelmed in that posture. Take it not as bad, it's good, right? It's the body releasing tension. So when you feel a little overwhelmed, you send your breath to where it's uncomfortable, and that's going to be the key. Unlocking tension, open yourself up. So let's try it again. Second set, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes for the knees. Go top of the towel, stand top of the knees. We're gonna measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We're gonna go hands on hips, get those back pockets, elbows as far behind. Once again, we ease into it. Inhale, we're gonna lift the chest, head, exhale, and gonna drop the head back. Eyes open, mouth closed. Whatever you do, you're breathing long, deep. Understand the moment you stop breathing long and deep, it's over, right? So don't stop breathing long and deep. Now, if you make your way back, you see halfway down the wall behind you. Okay, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside, tight grip. And as you exhale, hips forward, inhale, heart up, right? Whole front side, wide open now. So got breathing long, deep, directly into the heart, right? We're opening up the heart. So stay with me, 10 seconds, explore a little deeper as you could trace eyes, couple inches down the wall. As you go exhale, hips forward, far now, inhale, let's go, heart up, ceiling to the sky, to space, heart up. Awesome, and let's go hands on hips, head up. And again, whatever comes up for you, just quick transition, turn around, lay down, and feelings are temporary, right? A lot of times you feel overwhelmed after that. It's not gonna last forever, right? Few deep breaths, it's gonna pass by like clouds in the sky, just letting it settle. And then we're gonna complement that with a rabbit pose. Let's flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels. Now, we could use the towel to wrap over the heels to help with that grip. Grab those heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. We're gonna sit upright, look at that throat choke, turn in, stomach in, and so we're gonna round in. So we're gonna curl into it. Ultimate is gonna be top of the head of the towel. All right, top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, we're gonna try to walk knees to forehead one by one, and then we're gonna pull. Give me that tight grip on the heel, and then you're gonna pull, lift the hips up and up, stomach in and in. So you're gonna roll forward. Ultimately, we're gonna pull, hollow out the stomach, roll forward, the arms lock, smush arms against legs, shoulders up from the ears, a tight grip on the heel to pull hips that a little more up, seal into the sky. So hips down, so on one, slow, vertebra by vertebra, go stacking up to the chin comes up. Quick turn around to lay down, few deep breaths, automatic. All right, let's go round two. Got to flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels. And so we're going to use towel, going to wrap it over the heels. We're going to grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. We're going to sit upright, chin in. Once again, take time. So got to slowly round in. So we'll go top of the head of the towel. Now, top of the head of the towel, if there's that gap, we're going to try to walk knees, forehead, one by one, and just pull. Grab your heel, pull. Lift the hips up, pull. Stomach in and in. Roll forward and forward. Now, so again, ultimately, got to hollow out the stomach. You roll forward, like a wheel to the arms, lock, smush arms against the legs. You can smush those heels happily together. And I want you to press the feet down and down to the floor as you got a handful of heel to pull again, those hips up, seal into the sky, up, outer space, hips up. Go hips down, so go one, slow, we're gonna go chin up. All right, good work. We're gonna get a quick turn around, lay down, be right in for that home stretch. Two more postures, one set of each. All right, so let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing, come up, double exhale, and grab toes forward to the knees. Spin around, face yourselves in the front. So we're gonna go separate leg stretch, right leg out about 1 o'clock. Press the left foot against the thigh. We got arms up, interlock fingers. We got to lengthen, twist, chin in as you round in. Remember that chin in, throat choking, and they want forehead to knee, right? Bend the knee as you need to get forward to the knee, tight grip below the toes, and fight for every little millimeter here as you push the forward deeper into the knee. Kick the heel away from you, flex the toes towards you, heel out, toes in, out. Right leg lock, you could work the elbows down, hook in the calves as you kick the heel out, flex the toes, pull, and let's go other way, switch up. So go left leg out, right leg in. We're gonna lengthen and twist left. We got a chin in, and we got to round in, and got to think forehead to knee. Now, if you get hairline to the knee, even better, right? So you keep working a little bit deeper, hollowing out the stomach a little more, pushing the forward a little deeper, heel away from you, flex toes towards you, get that stretch in the Achilles tendon. Now left leg lock, elbows down to the calves, heel out, pose in and pull, and change. We got both legs out, and we're gonna lay down. As soon as you lay down, just bam, sit up, double exhale, grab toes. We're gonna take the middle index finger, hook them around the big toes, and then we're gonna do a little shake. Shake your hips, right, left, that little dance, loosen up a little bit. All right, once we shake it out, we're gonna work on lock the legs, right? And you know, if your legs are bending, step one, gotta lock them, kick the heels forward, flex the toes, so ultimately there's no bend in the knees, thighs tight. Once that's the case, let's extend out of the waist. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up at the lower spine. Exhale, gotta pull, and I want you to look where you're going. Ultimate destination, forehead, toes, right? I don't care how far away your forehead is from the toes, it matters. Are you getting it closer, millimeter by millimeter, day by day, year by year, forward, closer to the toes? Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look for the toes, pull. All right, let's just lay back right where you are. Arms over your head, we'll go right in for that quick step. Double exhale, grab toes. All right, let's go in that final posture, spinal twist. All right, so you can face whatever way works for you. Final posture, we're gonna start by bending the left knee in line with the belly, left knee flat down on the floor. Right foot comes up over the knee, flat down. And so go right arm behind the spine. Gonna go left arm up over the knee. You gotta push under the knee, look over the right shoulder and twist. Now lengthening up, looking over. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, so look over the shoulder now. We got stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Now let's lean a little bit into that right hip. And as you lift the spine, chest, you got to look over that right shoulder. So you can see something new over that right shoulder. So you got to twist. And let's go other way. Let's switch up now. So we got to bend the right knee. We're going to line the right knee with the belly. We go left foot up over the knee, flat down. As we got left arm behind the spine. So go right arm up over the knee. Now, if you grab the knee below, that's awesome. If not, no worries, right? As you can. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over that left shoulder now. We got stomach and in and working on that lower spine. Push under the knee, works that middle spine. Now let's lean a little bit of that left hip. Lift the chest, head. Now, so you got to look over that left shoulder again. See something new over that left shoulder as you go last chance. You got to twist and twist and twist. All right, it's going to release. You relax down in your back here. All right, so final sit-up, make it your best one yet. Toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face, arms to the head, cross your thumbs, stomach kind of breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, let's close out as always, Kalabati breathing, your cleansing breath. We sit knees, feet together on the heels. We're gonna grab your knees, your arms, lock spine straight, and it always focus on the exhale. The inhale's automatic. Together with the exhale, we're gonna follow this pace and go. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Let's go faster. Stomach in, it's gonna feel like your stomach cramping. We get it all out. Stale there, thoughts right here and now. Longer, we're gonna close out. 10, 7, awesome job, everybody. So once you seal your practice off, whatever works for you. And then just as you're ready, we're going to give it a little time to do nothing, to receive everything of your hard work, right? That final Savasana. You put in all that hard work. Now all you got to do is just lay down and let your body's innate intelligence just kind of integrate and assimilate all that information from all those postures into your body. Final Savasana, you feel free to spread out arms, legs, close your eyes, relax, anchoring yourself with that breath, always available. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls, and you stay with those long, deep breaths. You can do a quick little scan of your body, right? We work the whole body, head to toe, so just relaxing your head, relaxing the head, kind of letting the brain sink a little bit deeper and deeper, relaxing your eyes into the sockets, relaxing your cheekbones, your jaw, your whole face, relax, and then down onto your throat, opening up that self-expression, that throat opening up, and then down into your shoulders. Any tension there, it's going to be melting away. No need to carry it around. And it's going to find that relaxation going all the way down to your arms, into your biceps, relax, and your elbows, revitalize, recharge into your forearms, relax, all the way into your wrists, opening up into your fingers, every finger from your thumbs down into your pinkies. So you got that relaxation going all the way down into your body, opening up your heart, and you feel that up-down motion in your torso, letting your hips sinking a little bit deeper into the floor, relaxing the hips, and then all the way down to your legs. You're going to relax your thighs relax, opening up those knee joints, right? Those knee joints supporting you throughout the day, opening up those calf muscles, relax, all the way down to your ankles, revitalize, recharge, allowing you to stand nice, strong support, all the way down into your toes, your feet, pinky toes, big toes, every toe revitalize, and it's all whole body relaxed, head to toe, bones to scan. Just take a few deep breaths on your own. And you all work so hard. Keep this relaxation with you throughout the day. Remember, don't let anybody steal your peace. And we thank you for joining us. Namaste.